Imagine finding the perfect home, getting your offer accepted, and then realizing you are short thousands of dollars just days before closing. It happens way more than you think, and it's usually because people do not understand the closing cost. I'm Roger Bradley with Compass, and in this series, we've been mastering the socks and shoes basics of home buying so you can navigate the process with total clarity and peace of mind. Today, we're looking beneath the surface of the down payment, looking beyond the down payment to make sure you have the full financial picture before we ever step foot in a single home. Most buyers focus entirely on the down payment, and while that is a big part of the equation, it is not all the funds needed to purchase a home. These funds needed are called the closing costs, and these are the service fees required to finalize your home purchase. Typically, you can expect closing costs to be about 2 to 5% of the purchase price. And while that sounds like a wide range, it's because these costs generally fall into three distinct buckets, and the total depends on your specific loan type and the location. So let's talk specifically about these three different buckets. The first one is lender fees. These are the costs associated with getting your mortgage to the finish line. These include the origination fee, which covers the lender's work in processing and underwriting your loan. And it also covers the appraisal, where an independent professional confirms the home is actually worth what you're paying. This protects you from overpaying and ensures the bank is making a sound investment. Prepaid interest is also an expense, which refers to the daily interest that accrues on the mortgage from the closing date until the first monthly payment is due. Second are the third-party fees. These are payments for essential services provided by people other than your lender or your agent. One big one here is the title search and title insurance. A title company digs into the property's history to ensure there are no hidden liens, unpaid taxes, or ownership disputes that could come back to haunt you later. This bucket also includes your home and termite inspections, which give you a top-to-bottom health report on the house before you're fully committed to it. It also includes the governmental recording fees, such as what the Register of Deeds charges in your county, and the state tax stamps for the deed and the mortgage. The third-party fees end up being a significant closing cost that most buyers do not understand or account for. And third are the prepaids. This is often the most overlooked part of closing. This is the money that you pay up front to set up your escrow account for your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance. Think of it as a forced savings account that the lender manages for you. At closing, you'll typically pay for your first full year of homeowner's insurance and several months of property taxes in advance. This ensures that when those big bills come due later in the year, the money is already there and waiting. Now, I know this is a lot of information and a lot of numbers and figures to account for, but there is good news. You don't have to guess at any of these numbers. Within 3 days of your lender receiving a completed application from you for your home loan, they are legally required to give you a loan estimate. This 3-page document details the estimated interest rate, your monthly payments, and closing costs that you can expect to pay. This is vital to know as soon as possible in your home and your mortgage loan journey. And here's a pro tip. Depending on the market, we can sometimes negotiate for the seller to pay a portion of these costs. And this is called a seller concession. And it's a strategy we can use to help you keep more cash in your pocket at the closing table. And right now, new home builders are offering some excellent incentives that can pay for the majority, if not all, of your closing cost. So if you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to it, and hit that notification bell. And if you want to see a sample loan estimate, see what it looks like, see what's on it, or you need a few excellent lender recommendations to help you run these numbers, I'm here to help. My goal is to make sure that you are fully informed and never feel blindsided by any numbers involved in your home buying journey. So just let me know in the comments below or reach out to me directly and I'll get that information to you. Now that we have the finances settled, it's time for the fun part. In the next video, we are going to hit the road, so to speak, and we're going to talk about the home search and how to separate what you want from what you actually need in your next home. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you then.